Hey guys, how are you? I'm Jay, and today's video is going to be a response to an open tag created by Stasa23. If you are not yet familiar with his stuff, I highly suggest you go check out his channel. I will include a link to it down below. But what Nick is asking here, two questions. He wants to know, what is your favorite blade shape aesthetically, and what is your favorite blade shape for actual use? I don't normally participate in the open tags, but you know, anytime a channel specifically tags me, then of course I respond. But I need to get better about that. I really do need to participate in as many tags as I possibly can, because it just helps to support my fellow creators. Now, before I go ahead and show you my favorite blade shapes, there's a channel that I would like for you guys to at least just kind of check out, and it's Jet Fuel EDC. And I just recently started watching his stuff, and he is trying to get to 400 subscribers because he will then reveal a giveaway. And man, is he close. I mean, I think he needs like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 more. And I was thinking, you know what? I have some of the best subscribers in the whole wide world. We could probably help him out, don't you think? So if you have a chance, if you have time, stop over at Jet Fuel EDC, check out his videos, and if you like what he's doing, by all means, please subscribe and let him know that Jay the Knife Beater sent you over. So what is my favorite blade shape aesthetically? What blade do I look at and just think, man, yep, that is it? It's one that you don't see very often nowadays, and it is the Doug Ritter RSK. Now, this is the first generation of the Doug Ritter blade. Generation 1 was made by Benchmade, and yes, this is a Griptilian. Has since then been discontinued, and now recently the second generation of Ritter blades is being manufactured by Hogue. You can only get these at KnifeWorks. Since these are the only 2 knives that you can get this blade shape on, I kind of figured, you know what, I've got to branch out a little bit more, because otherwise my collection would not be all that exciting. So now I've had to kind of transition over to a different type of blade shape, since the Ritter models are not the easiest to get a hold of. Me being a very, very boring person by nature, I mean, I'm a simple man with simple pleasures. The good old classic traditional drop point. Within that drop point shape, I actually tend to lean towards more of the taller with wider profiled drop point blades. I mean, heck, even my first out the front knife had to be just a standard drop point. So pretty much any kind of drop point. I mean, I like them the stretched out narrow versions, or even the shorter, stubby, fatter drop points like you see here in the Lion Steel, or the Jesper Voxnay's version of the drop point. And you can always tell when it's one of his, because they usually has this thumb hole, and it's got more of an exaggerated belly. And it doesn't matter if it's, you know, if it's a hollow grind or if it's a full flat. I do like the thicker blade stock as well. So now part 2 of that question, what is my favorite blade shape for actual use, well, it's still going to be the drop point. However, it must have a forward finger choil, like you see here on this Max Ace balance. So, because for use, I can choke up, and this will give me, of course, better blade control. I can also, you know, do some finer detail work, or how about like the Spyderco Domino? Oh yeah. Look at that nice big choil. Oh, and of course, the Master Ferrum Forge Crux. They make some of the best forward finger choil knives, don't they, Ferrum Forge? Oh, and of course, let's not forget the Viper Vox Fortis. Do you know that my very first YouTube knife review was of this knife right here? So yeah, this thing really does hold a special place in my heart, that's for sure. So I would love to hear from you guys. What is your favorite blade shape to look at? And what's your favorite blade shape for actual use? Let me know down in the comment section below. So thank you, Nick, for starting this topic, kind of getting the conversation going. It was really fun video to do, and so make sure you go and check out Stasa23 and Jet Fuel EDC. Thanks, you guys. I'll see ya.